Good morning, replay viewers. Good morning, friends and mutuals. Hey, Eric. Good morning. I'm sorry I missed your scope. I was driving here. How are you doing, Eric? I need to do a sound check. My wind guard blew off. Good morning. Thank you. It's out there somewhere. It's my Wilson. Oh, thank you, Eric. I had to improvise. Put my good morning, Garland girl. Put my microphone in another location. You can see it's really, really windy. The waves are really kicking up. I bet it is. How are you, Garland girl? I think there's a front coming in. But these winds are right off the east, right here. We're looking north. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at the white caps. Where we are is, oh, you're near Fort Walton. Yeah, up in the Panhandle. Okay, anyone gonna, wait. I'm gonna show you where we are. See who can guess first. Good morning. Anyone know where we are? No guesses. Oh, I wish, Key West. No, this is Ponce Inlet. Near some pass. Yes. All right, Eric. Oh, we got another boat trying to come out. This ought to be interesting. This is Ponce Inlet. Okay, over there, I scoped a few weeks ago. That's Smyrna Dunes Park. See the dunes? I'm zoomed in. We scoped from over there. I see a dune buggy. This is the inlet. We have boats. These boats are going to try to come out of the inlet into the Atlantic. Right there. I just watched a catamaran a few minutes ago. I'm trying not to shake the camera. Good morning. Good morning, Rooter. Good morning, Vader. New people. My name is Kathy. I live in Scope in Central Florida. I brought you to Ponce Inlet Jetty. And we're going to catch up with these boats in a minute. I'm going to give you a 360. This is the inlet. We're going to be going into the wind. So hopefully the mic holds out. This is going to be awesome in a minute. Here's the jetty. Look at this. And I know we're in the sun. I really wanted to get out here at sunrise. How big are the little cranes? I haven't seen any cranes. I saw a whole bunch of pelicans. And I'm looking into the sun. Can you see this? Is this awesome or what? Look at the waves. The waves coming up on the rocks. And way out on the end of the jetty. But particularly right here, we can see it even closer. Is the wind an issue? Don't understand the question, Eddie. Sorry. Thank you, Eric. Hope the sound's okay. Sounds not okay. No, you're not allowed to walk out on that part of the jetty. The rocky part. Could be a tad dangerous. Oh, we should have seen those waves. I better stay right here. Oh, it's good. Thank you, Eric. Good morning, the Cuban guy. Can you hear the waves? That's what's awesomer. Oh, there they go. Look at this. Let me pull back so you can see. Okay, now watch this. Watch these boats. Look at this. You can't imagine how it feels to be on a boat trying to get out into the ocean. going up against those waves right now. Can you imagine? Here's the other one. Look at how they're bobbing up and down. Holy cow. Oh, yes you can. Yes. Absolutely you could, Eric. This is the Jetty at Ponce Inlet Lighthouse Point Park. And we're watching two boats. I don't know if one's a catamaran or not. I can't make it out with the sun in my eyes. They're making their way from the inlet into the Atlantic. Glad you like it. Oh, here comes two more. These are brave people here this morning. Holy mackerel, look at these beautiful boats. One after the other. Oh, I know. You were probably saying goodnight during your scope. I'll watch it on replay, Eric. Thanks for popping in. Good morning. Good morning, Burlepo. This is the Ponce Inlet Jetty. Thank you, Eric. Near the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. Good morning, EB girl. I'll do another 360 and show you the lighthouse. That's the lighthouse. Good morning, Sunny Beach. This is the inlet, Ponce Inlet. That direction it joins up with the, the lighthouse is pretty cool. We're a little bit of a distance from it. I scoped it last October, went up to the top, scoped around the base. But anyway, the Halifax River and the, oh, I'm sorry, Garland girl, have a great day. Indian River and the Halifax River join up, become the inlet, and the inlet leads out to the Atlantic. We have 4 sailboats making their way into the open waters of the Atlantic. With this wind right now, that's not an easy feat. I'm showing the rocks of the jetty. I am at Ponce Inlet Jetty, near Ponce Inlet on the Atlantic Ocean, south of Daytona Beach. We were looking at the waves crashing against the rocks. I meant to come out here earlier. Good heavens, Damien, long time no see. Welcome. How are you? Yes, Florida. This is Ponce Inlet, Florida, Atlantic Ocean. How have you been, Damien? This is the Atlantic Ocean. These are very large waves crashing up against the rocks of the jetty. I know you haven't been on for, seems like years. Burlepo, I'm sorry if you're having connection issues. Ah, finally the sun is going behind a cloud. You can get a look at the end of the jetty here. Oh, let me go back, sorry. That's the end of the jetty. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be. I'd probably be jealous. Oh, thank you, Damien. What a nice thing to say. Never scoped this before. This is a first. The sun's coming back. Well, I have scoped from across the inlet a couple times on that beach. It actually takes an additional 30 minutes to drive all the way from that beach to this park and to the jetty. And there's the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. We're looking at, this is Ponce Inlet, the actual city or town of Ponce Inlet. Yes, it's definitely worth the drive. As long as everybody can hear and see okay, it's definitely worth the drive. Daytona Beach shores, Ponce Inlet, Wilbur by the Sea. Those are all little communities right along the Atlantic. Oh, you have some beautiful countryside in Wales. Absolutely beautiful. Get married in the lighthouse. Now that's an idea. At the top or the bottom? It's a little crowded at the top. Just a little crowded at the top. But that's an awesome idea. Oh, there goes a pelican. Get married in Germany? Yes. Okay, here's some waves. Ah, okay. There'd be just enough room for you and your betrothed and the minister. Everyone else would have to stand on the stairs. At least in that lighthouse. Just us. Oh, how sweet. Even more romantic. Ponce Inlet is 175 feet tall, this lighthouse. 175 feet tall. It's 203 steps to the top. It's not open yet, so it's a little bit of a hike, but there's places to stop. I'm shaking the camera, I'm really trying to hold it steady. Places to stop along the way. Good morning. If you're all Eric followers, good morning. My name is Kathy. I live in Scope in Central Florida. Oh no, thanks for Lepo. We are currently at the, showing the rocks again, along with the lighthouse. The Ponce Inlet Jetty. Thank you, Burlepo, which sits out into the Atlantic Ocean. We have some pretty strong... Oh, well, thank you so much, Brittany. Do you scope? Thank you for the follow. I try to take you around to different places. Actually, not just in Central Florida, but around the state. Oh, you're in Arizona. There. I follow one other person in Arizona from Tucson. Pizza Pop-Tart Pot is her name. Oh, flight attendant. Oh, how nice. So you get to travel. Whoa, whoa. That was pretty cool. Right here below us, we have some waves coming up. See if it'll do it again. Oh, you're very welcome. The winds are straight out of the east on shore this morning, so it's kicking up the waves and the white caps. And our boat's made it. Oh, look how the waves are coming up on these rocks. Good morning. I can't read all the numbers in your name. Sorry. Welcome to the Jetty at Ponce Inlet Park. Actually, I think it's called Lighthouse Park. Well, my location's on, so that should identify it. Look, can you see these boats? Let me zoom in. Look at that sun. Oh my gosh. They made it. They made it. And I normally try to scope anything where there's water, except possibly a retention pond. Lakes, rivers, and of course, this is the first time I've scoped the ocean in a while. More white caps. Can you hear the waves? Oh, we're in the splash. Excuse me. Oh, you're working, Burlepo? Are you on a break? Oh, I don't want to do that. Whoa, here we go. Yeah, okay. This is cool. I'm trying to pull out a little bit. There. See, we're on a platform above the rocks, but we're in the splash zone. This is so cool. It's a little chilly this morning to be getting wet, but I'm not complaining. that again. Come on, come on, do that again. There you go. Oh, there we go. Here they come. Thank you, Brittany. I'm glad you're enjoying it. There they come. All along. Down that way, too. The weekends, it would be almost impossible. Oh, you're very welcome. Who said that? Bling. You're very welcome. I wouldn't even attempt to come here on the weekends. It's packed with people. I prefer to scope during the week anyway. Everyone's at work, at school. Take another look down the rocks here. Oh, here's a pelican. Let me see if I can zoom in. Gonna have a little sun issue here. I missed that comment. Sorry. Yeah, right here. See, he's on the edge of the rock. Right there. You see him right in the middle of the screen? He's looking out that way. Nice, if I can pinpoint him. I need that sketch feature. See him? His little head sticking up. He's kind of blending in with the rocks. Same color as the rocks. Yeah. I need the sketch. Okay, good. You see him. More waves. I think it's the sound of the waves that's more awesome even than what we're looking at. You pull back, you can see the jetty, the waves, and the pelican. Well, here comes a whole formation of pelicans. Right here. Check it out. Glad you're loving the sound. Makes it worthwhile. Oh, into the sun. Oh, there they go. Why? Another reason this is so popular, a location on the weekend. I don't want to move the camera too fast. Are all the boats, all the weekend boaters, they're coming out of the jetty and they really have to build up speed to work against these currents to get out into the ocean. So it's quite a sight to watch them all, and they're going pretty fast, at least in the no wake zones or out of the no wake zones. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I have scoped from across the inlet, which is known as Smyrna Dunes Park. I'm trying to zoom in. You can sort of see the dunes. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk us back to where, just a short walk, not all the way back to the car, but to the end of the beginning, actually, of the jetty. Here comes another pelican. Swooping. Swooping. Is he going to land? Swooping. There he goes. Can you see him? Oh, look at that. Oh my God. There he goes. Other than the wind, it is a beautiful day. It's just a tad windy. Oh, look at him. Oh, God. It's like a Jurassic Park shot. Right into the sun. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. All of yous. Yeah, all of yous that had come in a few minutes ago. I couldn't see the comments because of the sun, because I'm looking right at the sun. This is Lighthouse Point Park near the Ponce Inlet and the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. We were watching the waves crashing against the rocks here on the jetty. Oh, good morning, Japan. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome to Florida. More waves. I'm going to walk you back to the beginning of the jetty, and then I'm going to scope down. Glad all of you were able to join in. There we go. Wow. I should just shut up and let you listen. Perfect way to start the day. And hopefully end it if you're in Europe and, well, it's mid-afternoon over there, but Japan. Okay, I'm going to walk back to the beginning and I'll try to keep the camera trained on the rocks. Okay, oh, whoa, whoa, pelican, hold on. Let's see if I can get him. He's landing on the rocks. Now, okay, I want you to watch this guy in this boat. I don't know if he's going to make it. He turned around. That little boat is not going to make it. He was bobbing up and down, going against these waves, and now it looks like he's turning around. We have another sailboat making its way, minus the sail. Okay. Yeah, there's a guy with a little outboard. There's no way he was going to make it out of the inlet. No way. Okay, so people like to fish off the jetty. They come out to watch the boats, watch the waves. There is a beach. A little further up the beach is parking. On-beach parking is allowed, but the part we're looking at right now, there's no vehicular traffic allowed. Oh, thank you for inviting, Sis Nastia. So many new names. It's another broader view as we're making our way back to the beginning. Sorry if I've been moving the camera around too much. There's so much to see. Breakers, yep. Oh, here comes another. See if he can get out. I think we'll follow this boat, see if he can make it out. See how hard it is to go against the current here to get out of the inlet. Well, welcome, Scotland. Occasionally, I haven't seen any dolphins here in a while. Welcome, Buffalo, New York. A lot of dolphin sightings further down the beach, towards Cocoa, Barrow, and on the other coast. Okay, let me zoom out. We're going to watch, see what he's up against when he's trying to go out. It's a beautiful boat, by the way. Yes, there are probably sharks. I haven't spotted any sharks. Definitely going to be sharks. Of all types. See how it's getting rougher and rougher. He's going up against those waves. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you, Govin. Is it Govin Hooker? Thank you for joining. We'll go real quick one more time just to see if this boat, follow this boat. He'll make it. No, I'm not on a boat. I'm actually on the jetty, on top of the jetty, on a platform. Yeah, it's a beautiful boat. This is where we've been. We went to the end of the platform. Welcome going out west. Here's another pan around the beach. It's Lighthouse Point Park. It's the Ponce Inlet Jetty. Oh, brr. That's the Atlantic Ocean. I've been looking at the Atlantic Ocean. I think I'm going to scope down just a minute. Just going to show you, let you look at the breakers, the waves. I'm sorry to yawn before I scope down. I'm glad you all were able to watch it and I could share it. There's nobody here, which makes it really nice. This is not the way it would look on a typical weekend. We do have people that come out here and fish quite regularly. Good fishing spot. Look what he's got on there. Whoop, there he goes. Welcome Papa Bear 247. Welcome to Ponce Inlet, Florida. This is the Ponce Inlet Jetty. I've been scoping the ocean. Yeah, I could stay out here all day. I mean, I may hang out for a while after I scope down, since there's hardly any people. There's our white caps. A lot of white caps today. And there's our Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. It's not ours. I don't know why I say that. It's the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. I did scope from there last October. It's up on my catch.me, which is the same name. Okay, what do we got? We got a turn. Wait a minute, hold on. It's up on my catch.me, which is Florida N53, same as my Periscope name. We have a tern walking in front of us. I was going to try to show you. No, is that a tern? No. It's a shorebird. Not sure what shorebird it is. Right there. Oh. There he goes. If you want to see what it looks like, what this all looks like from on top of the lighthouse. No, it wasn't a crab. And we'll turn around again. One more look. And there's Smyrna Dunes Park. That structure right there with the stairs leading up to it, the glass top, is actually a lifeguard tower. They replaced the traditional lifeguard towers with slightly different. Good morning, Rhode Island. Welcome. Well, they still have the other lifeguard where they sit up on the chair on top of a ladder. Different water level. I don't know. I don't understand the question. Good morning. Hello from Moscow. All new people, but that's cool. Welcome to Florida and the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse Point Park in the Atlantic Ocean. And France. Wow. No, there's water on both sides. Let me show you. There's water, Atlantic Ocean. This is the jetty. I'm walking on top of the jetty. And here's water on this side. This is the inlet. This is the actual inlet that leads to the Atlantic Ocean. The weather's fabulous, other than the wind. A little breezy. Here's the water of the inlet. Ponce Inlet itself, the town, and this area is on a peninsula. Oh yes, it will definitely get warmer. Very humid and very warm. I wanted to catch the sunrise this morning, but I overslept. I may try to do it again. There's another great park with a pier down the beach. I may try to do a sunrise from there sometime. But The jetty is unique. So I think I'm going to scope down. There's no one on the beach yet. It's probably a little cool yet. Probably feels like it's in the low 70s right now. Water temperature, the hottest time of the year. Probably May through October. So we're enjoying some, I'm glad you're enjoying the view. We're enjoying some mild weather right now. It's not too humid, it's not too hot. No one on the beach. Water temperature probably 72 to 74 degrees. That's Fahrenheit. I'm sorry, I can't convert to centigrade or Celsius. Oh, you're very welcome. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And I'll leave you with one last look at the Atlantic. Where are all the people? They're hopefully in school and at work. The retirees, which there is a large population of retirees along this stretch of Volusia County. I don't know. It is a tad unusual not to even see anybody walking on the beach. It's just been really deserted. Oh, and Gulf Shores. That's very nice. Maybe it's too windy this morning. There were a bunch of people walking when I first got here. It's just me and the fishermen right now. So I'm going to scope down. Oh, bummer. They've banned alcohol down here too at Daytona. Thank you very much. You all have a good day too. Yeah, the alcohol. No, the spring breakers, we had over 200 people arrested for bringing alcohol to the beach. So Daytona's not a good alternative if you want to drink. You're very welcome. I'll leave you with this shot. Everyone have a great day. Welcome, Jose. I'm just getting ready to scope down if you want to watch the replay. Yeah, there is that argument. Oh, you're very welcome, Brittany. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, we do have a beach walker right there. So there are people on the beach. So everyone have a great day. Again, my name is Kathy. If you want to go back and watch the replay, we saw some really beautiful waves up against the rocks on the jetty. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Later, Gators.